Good morning, everyone. Mark Nicholson coming to you from Larkins GMC in Tomah, Wisconsin. Got a great looking 2026 Terrain Elevation to go through this morning. Again, this is the Elevation package. Exterior color is sterling metallic. Interior is after dark, so it would be a darker, almost black color. They do call it after dark. It's got the 1.5 liter turbo engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Again, this has got the Elevation package. Also has the black edition, so as we're going around the outside of this one here, you'll see there's several things that are normally on the GMC that have a little bit more chrome, but this has got the black edition, so you can see that chrome grille. The GMC letters are blacked out, a little bit of chrome around there. LED lighting. Just a beautiful looking vehicle. There's a tire package that comes on that black edition. Again, some labeling for the Terrain, normally in that chrome, but it is the blacked out edition. Vehicle does have the proximity keys, so when you walk up to the vehicle, you have the keys in your pocket or keys in your hand. All you have to do is simply push that chrome button. You can have that door unlock, or you can have all the doors unlock. Coming around to the back side, again, LED lighting. Power tailgate. Pop that open in a little bit and we'll give you a show of that. Vehicle does come with a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty and a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain. There's a walk around the outside. Let's take a closer look at the inside. All right, before we go on the inside, let's go ahead and talk about some of the options that this vehicle does have. Standard options, it's got the 8 years of OnStar basic plan, premium GMC infotainment system, keyless open and start, remote start, heated front seats, heated steering wheel. It's got some USB ports. Outside heated mirrors, LED headlamps, LED tail lamps, rear tinted windows, enhanced automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian and bicyclist braking, enhanced lane keep assist with lane departure warning, following distance indicator, forward collision alert, IntelliBeam auto high beam system, intersection automatic emergency braking, rear cross traffic braking, reverse automatic braking, rear park assist, blind zone steering assist. It's got the safety alert seat. It's got a high definition rear vision camera. It does have the adaptive cruise control. The options that were added onto this package, it does have the Elevation Premium package. So you got your 8-way power seats, your dual zone climate control, your cabin humidity and windshield temperature sensor, rain sense wipers, heated wiper park, wireless charging, auto sense power lift gate, universal home remote. Again, that black edition, you've got your 19-inch gloss black aluminum wheels, your black exterior accents, your black roof racks. It does have the Convenience Package 3, so it's got the memory package, the 8-way power front passenger seat adjuster, 2-way power front passenger seat lumbar adjuster, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, interior protection package with all-weather floor mats, all-weather second row mat, and your all-weather cargo mat. Let's take a little bit closer look at the inside. All right, here we are coming through the driver's door. We got memory seats and memory mirrors. Options for unlocking, locking, rolling down the windows, moving your mirrors. Button for that rear tailgate. There's a shot of that floor protection package. Power seats and lumbar. Your emergency brake. Options for different drivetrains. So as I'm pushing this button, I'm going to direct us to the screen. Oops, I'm sorry. I got to push the OK button there to get through the... There we are. So now I'm going to push that mode button again and go through the options. The normal, snow, ice, off-road, back to the normal again. You do have a direct automatic all-wheel drive button, so as you're driving along two-wheel drive, instead of pushing this button and looking for the correct setting on the screen, you can just push the all-wheel drive button and you'll see the two-wheel drive will switch to that all-wheel drive. Does have the auto stop start feature, so when you pull up to a stop sign, if your vehicle's not asking for air or heat, when you come to a complete stop, Your engine may shut off. Everything else stays on in the vehicle. Your radio stays on, your electrical stays on, your light stays on. It's just the engine that shuts off. As soon as you take your foot off the brake and before you get your foot back over to the gas, the engine's already started and away you go. You do have an option each time you start the vehicle. You can shut that off if you prefer to, or you can turn that back on. Left side of the steering wheel, this is going to control your cruise control. This particular button here is going to control your regular cruise control and your adaptive cruise control. So we're in regular cruise control now, so it works just like any other regular cruise control you've probably used. It does have the adaptive cruise control, which I'll put it back into. So as you're traveling down the interstate, let's say you're going 75 miles per hour, you got a vehicle in front of you that's going 70 miles per hour. Based upon your distance indicator, you've told it to stay a safe distance away from that vehicle in front of you, depending on how close you want to be to it. Your vehicle will gradually slow down to that 70 miles an hour, staying a safe distance away from it. When you move into that left lane, if there's nobody in front of you, it'll automatically go back up to that 75 miles per hour. So the only thing that you have done is used your turn signal, moved into that lane, and it automatically goes up to 75 and you're back in cruise. Right side of the steering wheel, this controls your Bluetooth phone, your heated steering wheel. You can control your radio from here. This button here that looks like two computer screens, well, that's exactly what it's showing you. Is it's got some other options available. So I'm going to direct you back to the driver information center in front of us. This happens to be the mapping system that you can either have on here or you can have it on your premium GMC infotainment system. Pushing that button that I was just referring to that looks like computer screens will take you through a couple different screens that you do have, depending on what you want to be looking at while you're driving. Generally speaking, that's probably the screen that you'll have it on while you're driving, this one and or the map. You have keyless start for this vehicle, so just having the remote in the vehicle, pushing that button will start the vehicle, so you're good to go. We'll go through a few things on the premium infotainment screen here. Here's your rear camera system, automatically comes on when you are in reverse. High definition system, very nice, clear, easy to see. Your radio system that you have, you're going to have AM, FM, XM radio, Bluetoothing your phone in, anything USB related. Go to the mapping system. So there is the mapping system, and again, you can have that mapping system from there also appear on your screen here, depending on which one you want to take a look at. So it does have the Google radio, so you have the ability to talk to your car and have it do things that you may want it to do, such as turn the radio volume up or down, turn the radio station to a specific channel, turn your heated seats on and off. You can also direct it to different locations. As an example, hey Google, go to 805 Superior Avenue, Tomah, Wisconsin.
All right, 805 Superior Avenue. Let's go.
And away you go, just by talking to it and saying, hey Google, cancel. So numerous different things you can do with that. And that does come with the vehicle. You'll have that for 8 years. After that, it is a subscription price. Let's go into the settings on the vehicle. So generally speaking, in the settings, most of this information will take care of itself. It'll update itself. You can go into vehicle, however, and this is where you can get it to work how you want it to. Change the settings. So for an example, when you push that chrome button on the outside, do you want just that door to open up or unlock, or do you want all the doors to unlock? When you use your unlock button on your remote, when you push it once, do you want that door to unlock, or do you want all the doors to unlock? Many different ways that you can do things. I'm going to just go into the collision detection system once, show you everything that's on this one. Again, it's got the alert seat on it, so the seat will vibrate when the vehicle's trying to tell you something. The collision alert systems are set up to brake and alert for you. While we don't recommend it, you can go in and change those things. So there's alert and brake, alert, or turning the system off. Again, we don't recommend it. We do recommend leaving it on alert and brake. It's meant to minimize the accident. It's obviously not going to keep you out of accidents, but it is trying to minimize the accident by using the collision detection systems. Going into the controls, you got options for turning your lights, changing your locking system, turning that auto high beam system on. So that system, when you have your lights on bright at night, when it's turned on, if it recognizes a vehicle in front of you, either the red lights in its rear or the tail light or the headlights coming towards you, your lights will dim down, and then when it passes you, they'll go back up on bright. Options for telling you where you want to send the air when it's coming out. HVAC system, up, straight at your face, down at your feet. Options for turning your heated seat on and your ventilated seats, driver's side and passenger side. And then the bottom row here are toggle switches for turning the volume or turning the heat up and down, turning the fan up and down, turning the defrosters on, or turning the entire system off. So you got lots of different options there. Here's your options up top for your OnStar package. Again, you'll have that basic OnStar package for 8 years. So that basic OnStar package is going to get you navigation. It's going to get you your Google Radio. It's going to get you your My GMC app. So you'll have the ability to start the vehicle, shut the vehicle off, look at several different diagnostics on the vehicle itself. Again, that's all with that My GMC app that you download onto your phone. As your remote that comes with the vehicle, you do get 2 of them. Unlocking the doors, locking the doors, remote start by pushing that button twice. Opening up the rear trunk by pushing it twice, sounding the alarms. Got some nice beverage holders here, and you do have a wireless charging station that's located right here. So there's a look in the front of the vehicle. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the rear. All right, here we are coming into the second row. Seating for 5 in this vehicle, 2 in the front, 3 in the back row here. If you don't have a third person in, you do have an armrest that folds down, has a couple beverage holders in it. Your HVAC system for the back, your vents. There's your heated buttons for your second row seat here. So those heated seats are on the outside, the middle is not heated. Shot in the backwards area there. Again, shot at that floor protection package. Power tailgate. Just pushing the button up top, it'll open up for you. There's that cargo mat in the back. And you don't need the second row, it does fold down flat, so you got plenty of room for storage in this vehicle. Again, pushing our power button. So there we have it. There's the 2026 GMC Terrain in the elevation package. Exterior color is that sterling metallic. If you're interested in this vehicle, give us a call here at Larkins GMC. The phone number is 608-372-2161. Again, this is Mark Nicholson coming to you from Larkins GMC in Tomah. 608-372-2161. Thanks much and have a great day.